Hey, I'm Lou, I'm 16 and I'm starting something ambitious. I'm trying to build 12 AI apps in 12 months. Someone DM'd me today asking me to see my complete workflow for building apps with $0. Perfect timing because today is day one. I'm building Roast, my startup, an AI app that gives you brutal, honest feedback on your startup ideas. My stack is completely free, so I'll be using free tools to code the app and free tools to host and deploy the app. Let me show you how I built this from scratch. Okay, so here is what the app needs to do. So the user lands on the page, sees a big text area, describe the startup idea, let's say Uber for dogs. They hit roast it, and the AI processes it for a few seconds and then display a brutal but constructive roast. The roast should be funny but also have real feedback. For the tech stack, React for the front end because it's fast to build, Claude to roast the startups, Google anti-gravity for the coding part, their feature is very generous, Supabase to store the roasts, and then Vercel to host everything all free. So we'll get the free API key with Claude. So we'll hop on Anthropic Claude platform here. So we'll log in and then we'll go into API keys. Okay, and we'll create a new API key. So we'll name it Roast My Startup. Alright, and we'll copy the key. So we'll put it in notes. Okay, then we need to hop on anti-gravity. So this is a free tool by Google to basically code anything you want. Okay, so we are logged in now. We will agree to everything. Okay, so we are on the IDE. So to code the app, what we'll do is use Claude as a planer and then use anti-gravity as the main coder of the app. So to do that, we'll hop on Google Docs. We'll copy the prompt that I have. So basically it tells anti-gravity to code the app. So you can look the prompt here. Alright, so we'll copy this. We'll go into anti-gravity here. We'll send this message and we'll wait for a few minutes to see what it does. While Google Anti-Gravity is coding, we'll go on Supabase and create a new project. Alright, here, and we'll create a project. So we'll call it Roast My Startup. Alright, and we'll create this project. We have table editor and SQL editor. Google Anti-Gravity will tell us what to do with this. Let's check real quick. For now, we're just doing a single page web app, I think. Well, it depends on how powerful Google Anti-Gravity is. This is the first time I'm using it. We'll see. Then I guess while we wait, we need to create a new GitHub repo. So we'll go on GitHub and just create a new repository and we'll create. Alright, nice. Alright, we'll check out on Google Anti-Gravity. So it's still running. Okay, so Google Anti-Gravity has finished building everything. Okay, so we have the walkthrough here, database setup. So we'll run this right now. Let's go into SQL editor. We'll copy the prompts and then we will create npm install. Okay, it's not working. Okay, so we'll just ask how do I access the folder with all the files. Okay, nice. Okay, we'll go here and then we'll run npm install. And then we'll run npm run dev. Alright, so let's check the website real quick. We'll go into localhost. It looks fine. Alright, looks fairly good, to be honest. Can you create a env non-local? No, wait. So I can put all my API keys. We will just get the API keys. So here we will go into project settings. We will go into API keys. We'll copy this in here in the env.local file. We will just create a file ourselves. Alright, it's nice. Okay, so we have. Alright, we will accept that. So it's still writing the code. We'll just copy this, put it here. So for the entropy key, we will go into notes. We write it here. Alright, nice. Then we will hop on Google Chrome. So this is the unknown public key. So this is what we need here, and then the Supabase URL. So data API. All right, now project URL. Okay, so we will save everything and we will go back on the local host. I just need to restart the whole server. So we will run this and we will refresh the page. So honestly, it looks really clean. So let's try. Give me 2 startups ideas to try. We will wait a few seconds. So this stage, honestly, I think it looks really cool. The website, we won't put anything. The startup name, alright, that's nice. 1-line pitch, alright, and then the detail description. Alright, honestly, it looks like nice. It looks really clean, obviously, but we will see if it worked well. I love the font here. It looks quite perfect, to be honest. We will open a new conversation. How do I push my project to my GitHub repo? Alright, so we'll hop back on here on the web app. Alright, here. So we'll roast. Alright, so it's analyzing and roasting the startup. Alright, it looks quite perfect. I mean, viability 2 out of 10. Verdict for drone walk. This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Harsh truth, your target market of busy tech workers is already full of entitled millennials. Right. Ooh, it looks really cool. Honestly, I really like it. And then we'll try something. So we'll try copy and pasting. Or actually, yes, it's just a link. Maybe an app that connects dog owners. Honestly, I love the presentation here. The small sentence here, the writing and everything. It looks quite perfect. I love the design. Alright, nice. So it's working. Then we can try another example. Alright, so we'll wait. Ooh, okay, so 2 out of 10 again. I really love the presentation. It looks so good, like the UI, like the text here, the ability, the small logo here. Looks really cool. Honestly, I really like it. We'll open a new chat. Can you upgrade my app? So actually in about 20 minutes we already have a full working app. Alright, so we will see what it does, what it suggests, what we can improve on this app. So I'm really surprised. The app looks really cool. So here it's really clean, you know, it's minimal. The landing page, obviously very simple, still looks fine to me. Yep, so we'll see what it does. Okay, so we'll open the plan. We will, yes, alright, we will proceed. While it's working, we will check how to push our project to GitHub. Alright, nice. Okay, so anti-gravity is really slick. The UI, honestly, I don't have much to say. So we'll wait for Google anti-gravity to finish coding. But I need to say that for now, I'm really impressed with how it looks and how fast it has been. So, alright, we have everything. We'll go into Vercel to see what how to import it. Honestly, I remember having a lot of trouble trying to deploy my project on Vercel. Okay, so I found the solution. So here in application, we connect with GitHub and then we can choose the permission. So we choose the repository. We need to select this. We will save that. And then on Vercel, we can add a new project with the repository here. So roast my startup. We will import that. Alright, we need to copy every single environment variables. So I won't show that. Alright, so I click deployed. It will take a few minutes, I guess. Okay, so then we'll check what our app looks like. Alright, so we have dashboard, login. So access denied. Alright, looks clean, I would say. We will log in. So here, alright, send magic link. Oh, okay, it's working. So we are logged in. Okay, we can roast everything. We'll check in Supabase authentication. Okay, so we have 1 user. Okay, let's see if it works. Alright, okay, that's perfect. And then we can roast another idea. Okay, that's cool. We'll see what he had done, what is done here. Okay, so we'll open the SQL migration and just run that. Honestly, it might not work. Okay, success, that's perfect. Okay, all right. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. The sharing on X, just that's perfect. I like that. All right, all right. We can see we have this history here. So on the dashboard, we'll see what anti-gravity is doing. All right, so we'll open. All right, phase 1 production hardening. The must-haves. So deploy to Vercel. That's nice. We already did that. We configured everything. All right, and then we have security. Okay, we are paying for every roast. Okay, so we need to use upstash, yeah, obviously for the rate limiting. Okay, open graphs image, deployed the project to Vercel. I'm just trying to complete the user flow because the app does not feel complete for now. I like the I would like to integrate to complete the app. For example, by integrating new features or just change the UX a little bit to make the app feel more complete to the user. Alright, so I'll continue working a little bit on the app and then I'll show you what it looks like at the end.
A few moments later.
Alright guys, so I finished coding the app, so it's fully online. You can see we have a nice landing page here, roast my startup, it looks really nice. The how it works section, pitch your idea, get roasted, cry and pivot. So here I put it a little thing about me. So it built by a 16 years old with a dream. So me, I'm trying to build 12 apps in 12 months. Okay, so if we go on the dashboard, we have no roast here. So let's try doing a roast. So I created a few of them. We have this one subscription-based weather for your apartment. So startup name, microclimate club. We'll click roast my startup and we will see what it does. So you can see I added a little animation down here. Looks pretty fine. Alright, so 2 out of 10, kill it. I like the presentation. Then we can listen. Alright, yeah, actually I didn't put it the API key, so let me just add it real quick. Alright, so it will generate a roast, so we will listen to it really quickly.
What is this microclimate club nonsense? Tracking the vibes in your apartment to generate mood-based weather forecasts? That's literally the most cringe try-hard idea I've seen all year. No one cares about your slightly sad but cozy notifications. We just want actual weather data, not some weird Gen Z weather app with premium skins. This startup is a total flop era, and the founders should just give up now before wasting any more time or money on this useless idea. Get a real job, y'all.
Okay, so you can see it was pretty good. So here we have the hash truth. So, well, just the app gets roasted. Then we have red flags and the silver lining. So literally nothing. This is a flop era idea that will never go viral or gain any traction. So basically this was a stupid idea, but you know, just for the sake of this video. So then we have the timeline of failure. So the predicted journey from visionary to bankrupt. So month 1, the denial phase, the founder refused to accept that the vibes weather is a completely useless idea. Then the burning crash, month 4, month 8, year 1. So you can see it's pretty cool looking, I quite like it. And then we can download here, so it generates an idea, looks quite cool. Actually here we have a small problem, which I didn't have before. So yeah, and then I can copy the link. So obviously you know, so it's a link to the roast. Alright, and then I can just share it on X, so that's pretty cool too. And that's about it. And then on my dashboard I have the last roast that I made. So okay, so I built this app with $0 and now it's online. You can go try it. Tell me in the comments what you want this app to do. I can integrate plenty of features. So today I used Google Anti-Gravity, which is really nice. The performance were great. So I reached my limit for Gemini 3 Pro today. So I switched to the lower models, which were working just fine actually. So it was nice. Then I used Supabase, which is a free database, and then I used Vercel to deploy the app. So that's about it. If you have any question, write it down below and I'll answer it.